Tintagel the Travelling Cat by Alice Kavounas with A.E. Mouseman. Illustrations by Digby Atkinson. Read by Josie Taylor. There's a cat I once knew who grew up in a castle, miles away from the big city dazzle. No one knew her real name. They called her Tintagel. She lived on raw fish. Why, cook, it's a hassle. Her home was Cornwall, but at the drop of a hat, she'd travel to anyone who lacked a resident cat. You needed her most if you lived in a house so cozy it hid a mischievous mouse. Tintagel the cat was in great demand. Business was brisk. She was becoming quite grand. Her smart attaché case, slim mobile phone. She travelled light, and she travelled alone. If a mouse snuck into your house one day, telltale squeaks soon gave it away. Before you knew it, the call would go out. "Send for Tintagel! There's a mouse about!" She knew where to look. Tintagel was canny. Your kitchen, for instance, that nook, this cranny. However well hidden, however up high, nothing escaped her emerald eye. Tintagel's approach had made her famous. She lured mouse after mouse out of each house. She never played games, no cat and mouse stuff. She was thorough, yet thoughtful, and never once rough. A mouse, you see, resembles you and me. It longs for shelter, a safe place to be. That's mouse philosophy.
A duvet in winter, fluffy and warm. Hey, it's only the spare room. Where's the harm?
But when guests turned up, a shriek, then a shout. You can guess the rest. Emergency call-out. "We know it's Christmas. Terribly sorry about that. Please hurry, Tintagel. You're the world's only travelling cat." Her secret was this. When I arrive at a new destination, I begin with an hour of quiet contemplation. I must discover what's best for that particular mouse, so I survey the entire scene for a new mouse house. Not the barbecue lid, however tasty, nor the car's back seat, however toasty, not the snuggly pocket of your winter jacket, nor the piano's insides, what a dreadful racket. A mouse, after all, needs proper accommodation. Earthenware pots provide excellent relocation. A broken wheelbarrow, an abandoned shoe, stacks of newspapers. Sometimes an old bucket will do. Tintagel's M.O. was painfully clear. She'd sit the mouse down and say, "Now, look here. I've found you a place you can call your own. So, lickety-split, you must leave this home. If not, I'll be back. I'm the travelling cat. I'm good at my job. Please remember that. Take my advice. No more larking about. You get fair warning. Then vamoose. Time to get out." One day Tintagel encountered a mouse who refused to accept an alternative house. Tintagel listened in silence, then became quite severe. But this mouse was stubborn.
"I like it right here."
Tintagel's eyes narrowed. She said to the rodent, "I warn you, my friend, your decision's imprudent. Although I am kind, people's treatment of mice is not always caring, thoughtful, or nice. In short, if I choose to give up this job, they'll hire a cat who's a bit of a yob. Cruel, hard, and deadly. Know what I mean?" The mouse gulped and nodded and turned rather green. "Well," sighed Tintagel, and whipped out her phone. "I'll just take this call and leave you alone to make up your mind. 2 minutes, okay? Sorry to rush you. I don't have all day." Tintagel slipped out, then counted to 50. When she returned, the mouse looked quite shifty.
"Please,"
begged the small one.
"I have a suggestion. You need an assistant. Of that there's no question. I'll be that helper. Give you advice on the secret habits of wayward mice. Please give me a break. I'll be no trouble. You'll see, in no time your business will double. No problems.
he wheedled.
No need for extremes.
Tintagel was doubtful. Deep down, not keen.
Maybe,
She meowed grandly.
we can give it a go, but you'll have to travel incognito.
Agreed.
Squeaked the mouse. And so they began their cat and mouse partnership. First in the land.
And another thing I have to make plain, never nibble my files or squeak on the train.
Incognito the mouse was quick to learn. Together they tackled each twist and turn. Tintagel soon grew so fond of this mouse, she drilled holes in her case, an attaché house. Assignments were tough, no doubt about that, but nothing escaped the travelling cat. Teamed with Incognito's amazing nous, did you know your mitten could hide a whole mouse? So if you hear a squeak like a rusty spring and your house is missing one vital thing, you've got one of two choices. Equip your house with a resident cat or ring the castle. Ask for Tintagel. And that, my friend, will be that.